Okay, we are back. We're again here. We're at the Social Security Death Master file at ssdmf.info. On the earlier cast, I showed how to do a search by number, so you can go watch that. This now we're going to do search by name, and so we'll click on that, and you have your search box. We also have a 4-layer index, which means that you can click on the first letter of the person's last name and use it as that. It's a little bit longer to do, and it's more involved. So you can try and go with this. So let's take a name, James Dean. James Dean died in 1955. So we'll look at, oops, I can't even spell, James, and his last name, which is Dean. He says this is optional. You don't have to put him. You can just do it by last name. This is required. You hit the submit button, and you're going to be faced with a ton of James Deans. So you would have to go through and just kind of search through here and find out all the James Deans. So as you can see here, this is just every James Dean, anything that's associated with James Dean. Next pages, you can go to the next page. And so here's the master. You're coming to the master death master file and showing all the deaths. On this side, this is when they died. Inside here, this is when they were born. So if you're looking for a year that they died, or he died, 1955, you'd have to go through all this. And this is unfortunately the way it is. It's very hard to come by this death master file. So the person that does have it and put it out there, we want to give him props to him, because we wouldn't have this without them. I'm hearing that it's not that easy. It may not be that easy to get this file. I think you probably have to pay for it or something. So this is out there for free. It's a good resource. The 4-layer index works like this. You want to hit, so his last name is Dean, so you want to hit D. And then here, you kind of want to go through here. So here's anybody that's Dana through Dathan, Dathan through Davis, Davis through Davis, Perry, Davis through Dean, Ashby. So then so this is Dean. So now you want to find out. So his name was James Dean. So you would probably look right here. So this is where you would want to look. You want to click on this, because this goes from Dean to DeFranza, but it starts with Ashby. So from A all the way to Z, and then it moves over to this. So you click on that. You look for James Dean. You got Ashby Dean. You got Elmer Dean, Hannah Dean. So his name was James Dean. So you'd probably be looking through Hannah Dean to Jennifer Dean. Click on that, and then it's going to even go more. So these are Harold's, Harry's, and you want to look for James. So here we go. There's James right there. There's a lot of James. So it starts here into here. So you want to start clicking there. And then if you can't find it, then you're going to have to come back out and click on this one and look through it. And then click on this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You can open these up in different tabs. So you can open up this in a new tab here and look through it, and open this one up in a new tab, that one in a new tab, and that one in a new tab. You get the idea. And then you can go through them and look through all this stuff and try to find James Dean. And that's how you do it. And you look through this one. And here again, on your right-hand side is the day that they died. So you would look for 55. And there's another way you can do this, but without scrolling. If you're looking through a browser, most browsers has a find option. These 3 little horizontal lines here, if you click on that, you can say find on page, and you click on that. Now on this one, it shows it down here at this bottom, and you can actually type in 1955 and see if you can find it. Now it showed up in this red. That means it did not find 1955 anywhere on this page. If you want to trust that, then if that's the way it is. If you don't want to trust it, then you'd have to do the manual scrolling search. And so that's how you do the 4-way index on the Death Master file. So that's where we're at. That's how you do the 4-layer index.